What's up, guys? Welcome to the episode of Am I Meta? I'm your host, Will Thunder Ranger, and today we'll be tackling the Mighty Morphin Black Ranger, the courtesy of Mr. Wretch, the counter challenger. So, without further ado, let's dive into Zach, see what he's all about, and get you guys thinking: is he meta or not? So, pretty much, MMPR Zach is pretty much where we start from the beginning, where he was a very difficult character. Difficult, I mean, when cancels weren't available, his hip hop kiddo was deal breaker. A lot of things were. It was breakers and all that, but that was before we got strikeouts and all that stuff. And when that changed, obviously that got better for Zach because more insta block priority than anything. And what Zach's really kind of got going for him is the fact that he needs pretty much some insta blocks to pull off a lot of things. And it gets kind of crazy for Zach there on through. The only problem I have with Zach, and it's a lot, it's the fact that he is breaker heavy to certain degrees where you can get turtled or you can insta block when you can, which is pretty much that. And that's probably like the one thing I would say is going for Zach. It's because he has insta block priorities. He does these things where he's like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And what really comes from the damage is the Cosmic Cannon. And when you pull out that Cosmic Cannon, you actually get some good stuff there. You know, you get some good damage, you get some attacks in, all that good stuff. The only thing about Zach is like kind of putting everything together and getting that spin axe attack as best as you can. Now this, I got him in a good trick because he didn't want to die from that, but I'm not going to go full idiot with Zach if I know I can trick you with the strike. Again, it was a 50-50 gamble and it paid off. Thing about Zach is there's a lot of things you got to put into consideration. The fact that he's an insta block, you might want to try and get more insta block heavy when necessary. When during certain things with the axe spin, that's when you want to start doing more of that stuff. But the only problem I really had with Zach was kind of doing a lot of his stuff. And by a lot of stuff, I mean like actually doing a lot of his stuff. It wasn't easy. Cosmic Cannon and like his spin axe are nice back to back things, but it always depends on the situation you get yourself into. Yeah, I was not getting hit by that. Honestly, that was my least priority. Oh, God. Good thing. Oh, no wonder you didn't do much. Good. But I screwed up here for not summoning Tommy fast enough because A, he wasted a shield. I should have just capitalized. But the thing about Cosmic Cannon is the best way to capitalize with it is once you get a block, use it, free damage, and Zach gets in on that. But my theory for Zach is that he's not really A or S. He's more like B average for the amount of stuff he can do. Yes, he's got some good instant block player. Yes, his damage is nice, but it's certain situations that kind of get him to a point of like, why? Spinning Axe doesn't really get a combo unless you actually pull off the full strike. But that's the one thing I appreciate, Zach, is when you get that nice little kick in and you hit him again with a breaker kick and say, what the? And stuff like that. Let's get to our next one. The thing about it is when you're playing Zach, you gotta realize the certain situations you're in with this character. And that situation is pulling off certain attacks, pulling off a certain combo, and actually getting your maximized damage output. Getting 2 Cosmic Mechanics is the dream, but it always depends on the situation. Zach gets it. He can get in. It just depends. I mean, that was a great Zanaku dodge, but it wasn't enough. Too many strikes from Lord Draken. So getting by this was the next tricky part. I didn't waste a shield, but that time I kind of went full idiot. But that breaker was so worth 1,000 words, and that 12,000 that there was 15,000 combo. So why am I putting him at B? I just put him at a B because he's a little bit more trickier to kind of get your damage in. And by damage, I mean the actual damage in because it is tricky. Right there is like 7,000, 8,000. I mean, his breaker damage is awesome. It does good damage, but everything else can become situational if you can't fully combo without going full idiot or pulling off a certain kick, or you have to get a block in, so on and so forth. Re-ranger for the save, though. Let's go. So I can only pretty much show you those 3 matches that I felt like weren't too lagged out. Now I'm going to show you like one match of each team. It's there. We'll go in order and then we'll conclude. So far from gathering information on MMPR Zach was Cosmic Cannon is his damage output. You see how well it crits. I mean, the damage isn't too bad. Maxed out talent is probably doing the 10,000, which is good. I mean, Zach is interesting to the extent like I can't put him at A or S. I can only put him at B just for certain situations that he gets himself into. So we'll see if we run into those situations like right now, or get lagged out and rethink life. Like honestly, just rethink life because the start of that match was like a lag central. There we go, and spin X, awesome. Ugh, direct aim is so free. I gotta say, like, that move is like free as it comes. Yeah, Zanaku, good. Yep, free 7 energy. Ugh. I mean, should I even count that because the match started off with lag? I don't think so. So we're gonna redo another one. But yeah, lag spikes. Woohoo! This is what we need in this game. More of that. So bad. Alright, we're gonna go again. So judging from Zach, I mean, in that situation, fighting Gemma, let's be real here. Either you stand still and try to predict the direct aim, or you're screwed. Sure, you can get a poke in, but that's it. MMPR Zach comes out to me like, if you have to turtle with him, you have to turtle with him. Breaker kick is like the only thing that gives him some type of priority because you can block afterwards, which is stupid and unfair, but it works. I hate it, but that's why I put it at B, because it's like, eh. And we do that for a reason. We do these things for reasons. So here we go. Now we're fighting White Ranger Tiger Power, so let's go. I am getting a lot of shields. I remember when I was barely getting shields. Okay, good. 8,000. Perfect. And good combo. That was a good 14,000 combo. And Cosmic Cannon again for some maximized damage. Like I said, you will be going for that cannon a lot. Oh, I actually thought my spin X would have hit. Snap. Not good. Yeah. Oh, wow. Really? That didn't work? Great. Now I gotta eat that. Sadly, I have to eat that. Not like my cup of tea here. Ugh. Freaking flash kick into everything is free these days, huh? And there's the kick. Alright, that was a fair match. We'll take it. So, yeah, like I said, situations for Zach is he's too breaker heavy. Yes, you can kind of put your gamble in just trying for a block, but it's not enough. Zach, in reality-wise, he legit has to rely on one move, and that move is the power cannon doing the most damage. Pulling that move off takes some time. Like, you can go through a point where you have to waste it, and that sucks because that's your real damage, so you try to kind of savor it when you can. Oh, goody. Guile. So here we go. We're going Zach again. Yep. And of course. At least we got some backdash, honestly. I'll take it. There we go. And that's the kind of beauty of Zach. It's the fact that you can have some little combo cancels, stuff like that, and you put it all together. Gotcha. I guess if Guile gets too breaker heavy, you know what to do. Oh, fudgers. Free damage. Bull Revolver just does a lot of damage, guys. It really does. Oh, God. Here we go again. Ugh, that kick, though. Spin X. Gemma. Oh, God. Eep. And there we go. Breaker time. And breaker kick. Let's get it, Guile. I want to say Zach has some priority on this. Whoop. Get that dodging. He's got some hip-hop kiddo, that's for sure. Well, you wasted some energy there. And that's a GG's. Wow, we beat a Guile with Zach. Ain't that something? But I would feel like Zach could have more priority depending how you play him with the cancel style and getting those breakers in when necessary. Because your opponent will start losing their mind when they see that 24/7. It's not, it hurts. So we're on our last match for Zach here. We showed you all we kind of could for this character. Because we try to do the 2 rounds each. And we always had it set for these videos. Don't worry about the Trent one. Just focus on these ones that we did today. Showed off and kind of gave you the purpose of what this character is. He's just B at best. That's all I can really say about him. He's interesting to the sense he's got insta blocks. That's it. His cosmic cannon is the only thing doing damage, but it's harder to pull off. You legit need a block to pull it off, or actually pull off the breaker kick to do it. Again, two tricks that are kind of, I want to say, I guess, tricky to do. Like, it's not an easy character to play. You got to make sure you get your kicks in, tricks in, and those hip hop kiddos in. It's not easy. It really isn't. 5%. Good job. All right, let's go. Last round here, Jason Bourne. Here we go, White Ranger. You're going down. Oh my God, that wasn't even a Tommy. Yeesh. Oh, there's the Tommy. So you can see I got a shield here, so what do you think I'm trying for? There we go. See, that can work if he has nothing but breakers kind of going for him, so I'm going to launch it again. He looks like he had nothing but breakers. From the looks of it, yeah, he did. So we're going to see if we can hit him again. Yeah, no, get that crap out. I'm legit special slotting this guy, and it's kind of funny. Whoop. Yeah, no, I got Re-Ranger for that. And that's the beauty of Re-Ranger. Honestly, can save you in certain situations. Just depends. Oh, it's Tommy again. Oh, God. Good, you missed. How about a breaker kick? No? Alright. So you have a shield in your primary because you are not using it at all. That ain't going to work, and that's a GG's, I believe. Zach's damage output ain't that bad. That's the thing. Zach's damage output is actually pretty damn good. I'm going to play one more match with that. With this build, because actually it does work. It's good to kind of give Zach a shield assist in the sense that I don't think you want shields on his attacks. I'm going to say it now. You don't want shields on his attacks. You want him to have a shield. You want him to have a shield. Well, again, let me rephrase. You want a shield attack, but you don't want shields on your attacks. That's how you're going to save your character. And that's what kind of Re-Ranger kind of shows in those past matches where it just saves Zach at certain situations where you can axe spin. My main concern is pulling out the axe spin because that attack becomes situational to a degree where you need to pull off certain things. Axe spin is the biggest situational attack and it's crazy. So here we go, Re-Ranger. And that's a breaker and that's a kick. That's a breaker. 1, 2, got it. Nope. And that's a breaker kick. Kind of stop him from bullcrap. Oh, it wasn't fast enough. Oh, God. Oh, really? He was able to pull that in? Really? Well, should have Re-Rangered. Now you got it. Let's go. And there's Re-Ranger. Another Re-Ranger. And that's like the other problem I have with Zach is the fact that his breaker kick doesn't really give you the oomph you're looking for. If you know what I mean by oomph, like actual oomph. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I'll axe spin though. That's some good damage. So we got pretty much rid of his like good attack. Yeah, oh, that's GG's. Good job. So, Zach, in reality, this is why he's beast, because of those situations he can get himself into. And spinning axe is just too situational for this character. Because if you don't pull off the strike, the multi-kick, you're not going to get anywhere. Sadly. So we're going to conclude here for our Zach video. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about, like, the first video. It kind of glitches now when I fuse the intro with it. Don't know what's going on. So just accept this video as your in my Veta video, and we'll work on that stuff a little later on. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out, and thanks for watching.